Okay, hey guys, welcome to a new episode of our weekly market structure review. The current time is June the 17th at UTC plus 8 time zone. It is 10 p.m. Sorry, 10 p.m. 10 and 42 o'clock right now. Let's start a review. Basically, today is Monday, so it is very, very deserving for us to take a quick review about how this week may potentially look. And The US session has already started. So basically, we have a very rough idea about how the Monday range could be, and we can make some projection about how this week would look like. So this is the purpose of our weekly structure review, right? Let's dive into it. So the time would not be taking out too much, and as compared with the last time, this time, and from this one, and for the ongoing for the other series of our videos, it'll be in English version. Sometimes we may be using some Chinese discussion, but mostly I believe that we will be using English. Just for to cater for our regular users, our regular listeners. Yes, Jeff, let's dive into it. We will be discussing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana very quick. No, I was supposed to know more than 10 minutes. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart, weekly chart first. So not not really happening for the past weeks. So we are still staying at the upper side of the last all-time high, and it's forming a consolidation. And the lines, the red curves here is what we have been discussing last week. This was our projection. Let's change the smaller time frame, which is the daily chart. As for our last week's discussion, I was making an assumption that we'll be forming the range for the week last week between the two yellow lines. Basically, it's very like that, starting from Monday and then and going to the lower side and then bounce back. But Lately, you have been going to the lower side. Lower side, the price is like standing at the lower side of the yellow line. So this is something which has been uh, very different at this stage. It is very worthwhile for the new discussion. In the daily chart, I would say it is still like making a consolidation phase. Well, not really interesting right now. It could be going up. Basically the structure is like very similar to last week, so it can go upside, uh, and then bounce back to the yellow line again. And this time, because the price has been staying below the yellow line, so the likelihood of going down and then bounce up is still there also, as well. And I would say maybe the possibility of going down first is slightly higher, right? This would be my rough guess. Not forming any opinions, and let's dive in and look at the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart, okay, yes, is the price is staying below the yellow line, which is the a couple of times taps at the yellow line, and right now the price is forming some good structure. Maybe it's bouncing upside, but nothing is very clear yet. Yes. Let's look into the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart is going downwards right now. Yes. Unless I would say unless the Monday range, the price is forming this phase. In this phase, is forming the bottom, forming some bottom signal. It is possible that the price could be bounced up, right? But if the momentum is there, it's not bouncing up really well for the next couple of hours. It could be going up or going down. So in summary, let me make a projection about how this week could be looking like. All right. So I want to change my red curve that I made for the last week. So I would say making some slight update for this week. So I was still assuming that firstly, the price, well, really depending on how today's price range is forming, is still like the first scenario going up and taking up the liquidity of the upside, and then we can see how it's going. So the price range is still here, right? The upper side is the yellow line, and the lower side, well, I will be discussing the second scenario. The lower side, okay, it could be going for this part, right? This would be a new one. So forming a short-term momentum going down, and then staying with the 20 EMA line, right? And it could trigger, well, where's my, sorry, where's my arrow? Okay, it could trigger our daily range. Well, sorry, could trigger our daily range long signal, right? When the price is diving down and staying around the 200 EMA line of the daily curve. That's by that time, this first scenario could be like bouncing up, right? That would be a bull market scenario. Okay, and let me remove the previous of my drawing red line. And the second scenario is, unfortunately, this range, this momentum cannot hold, and basically it means that we have formed a top for this year, basically for the first half of this year. So the price could be maybe a slight bounce and then going down, and then unfortunately going in this way. Yes, and that would be this one. In this case, the scenario could be, let me make it upside. So as last week in my Chinese discussion, I have discussed in my first scenario, which is that we have formed the top, double top here, but it is not clear until the price is actually going down, and then breaking down, breaking down the neckline, and by that time, it it will conclude that this is a double top, and then this price will be going very similarly, I would say, compared with the 2021 top, or 2021, still 2021, sorry, November top. So the scenario is very likely that it could go down and then bounce back, right? And this price range, I would say, is around, yeah, 44K, yeah, 44K USD Bitcoin price. And if it is fortunate enough, then it could be bounced out by the end of this year, right? So this is the second scenario. Okay, in summary, not really clear at this stage. I would say the likelihood of going down first has increased. But the two scenarios is still here. So one is bouncing back to the yellow line, to close to the yellow line, and then we can see. Second scenario, going down, and then trigger some long triggers if the momentum is there, or break down all the way. Yeah, all the way, and that would be very, very worse. worst case for us, right? So this is Bitcoin. For the weekly gas, weekly progression. Okay, yeah, I would suppose that this is yeah, getting clear, getting a bit more clear at this moment. The price is forming some new structure. Say, yeah, 1 hour price chart is going up, bouncing up at this moment. Okay, we can see by the end of today, and see how the Monday range look like. Okay, this is the Bitcoin chart, and the other one I was discuss is the Ethereum chart. Let us have a job review. Ethereum. Okay, basically last week it's dropping, but it has not dropped really large. Um, okay, the scenario is very. I would say I can quickly conclude that the scenario for this week will be the same compared with last week. So we are having a two scenario discussion. One is going up. Okay, it is going for a range high and then break. Right. It is a bull market scenario, and second one is also a bull market scenario. It seems like dropping, and then similar with Bitcoin. One trigger. There's a trigger when the price is going close to 200 EMA, or if the Bitcoin price can hold, then everything will drop, including Ethereum. So we can evaluate that when the time is right, when that time happens. So yeah, 4 hours range, 4 hours range. Ethereum definitely is going much. The price is forming a much stronger sign compared with Bitcoin right now. Mm, yes, it's the likelihood going up. It seems so. The likelihood going up is higher, right? Because it last week it tries to break down for 3 times, right? One, two, and three, and then it seems like forming an uptrend momentum. So yeah, if Ethereum is going strong, then possibly Bitcoin can be bounce up for a bit, right? And then we can see for this week. Mm, yeah, very similar chart compared with last week for Ethereum. Yeah, although it is going downwards, but you can see it seems like it could be, yeah, it's a deviation. It could be going up, right? Instead of going down. If it is going down in this case, then it should go down last week instead of going up. It is a break of market structure, right? A slight break of market structure, and then going down, and then yeah, it don't need to be in this way. So I would assume that going down, the momentum of going down is stronger for Ethereum, stronger than Bitcoin. Yes, okay, that's Ethereum. So Solana and all of the shitcoins all together, we can just directly look into Solana, and then we can have the idea. Mm. Forming a possible upside momentum, right? Because everything definitely is in the bull market, and the price is consolidating, right? It is similar, right? This range. Well, last week its price range is slightly here, right? It dropped. It continues to drop. All of the altcoin as well, right? It continues to drop. But the monthly range is here, right? Very, very close to the EMA 200 daily EMA range. So if we have to make a trigger, how would you choose, right? It's very seems like going the moment of going down is much less than a moment of going up, right? So if we do a long trigger, definitely, definitely, it's worthwhile to have a long bid, right? Because the win loss ratio definitely high is much higher than making a short trigger, right? So you can see if the price go down, so very standard long scenario, right? Momentum trigger, and the price is getting close. So yeah, please don't take a very heavy short, um, leverage short in this case, because if it bounce hard, that would be very insane, right? So a similar case with this place or this place, right? This is a very standard long momentum play, right? So I would think that, but for this week, it could be still having some consolidation, but it seems like the altcoins is forming a bottom right now, right? For this month, if it holds, right? If the momentum holds, and if Bitcoin does not break down seriously all of a sudden, right? I want to say the scenario is zero. The likelihood of this scenario is zero. Even if the likelihood possibility of this breaking down, it's like a best one event is 5%, but everything could be happening, right? So always have two plans in your mind. So one is yeah, we can bet on an altcoins. Altcoin seems like the momentum, Ethereum and Solana and all of the altcoins. It seems like betting on a long would be having a definitely much higher win loss ratio, right? Win-loss ratio compared to in the short. But definitely take a stop loss if everything break down, right? That would be very insane, right? Even the possibility of that is 5%. Okay, so yeah, very quick to have a check on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, 4-hour chart forming something forming a mm, yeah, for me, make a consolidation. Okay, no comments. 1-hour chart, bear market, but daily chart looking good, right? So it could drop. Hopefully it could drop, and then slow bleed, and then form the bottom, and then bounce back, right? And that would be a small bull market, right? That could happen. That could happen. But for this week, it could be consolidating, still downward consolidation, right? Um, yeah, that's pretty much the weekly catch up, weekly discussion, my bit of my opinion, and this also helps me to make a summary, make a projection about how the week would look like, and make a preference of uh, the trade triggers. So yeah, if that helps you, would be beneficial for you. Yeah, uh, please press the like button of our video, and we will be making this series of videos every week, every Monday, and make the guests. And yeah, let's keep tuning in with our LazyBear video. I'm Richard. I'm the trader of one of the trader of the LazyBear. If you are interested in being our trader, please contact us, and we are making something happening, and welcoming every traders join with us. Okay, that's pretty much it. See you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. See you. Bye.